What's happening? What's up? Tuesday check-in. It's 2 p.m. I hope y'all had a good morning. I done missed the last couple of days of uploads. I had some personal problems to take care of, but like I said before, nevertheless, we back at it. You know what I'm saying? I could let you win. I think you scared to take that risk. Hey man, roll the intro. Let's get it. I can let you in. I think you scared to take a risk. I can let you in. I think you scared to take a risk. Gang shit. I can let you in. I think you scared to take the risk. You crushing on me while I'm rolling, smoking, making hits. You heard wrong. I'm not your ex. I want you living life. Put it up, baby. That attitude unnecessary. Say what you want. I'm doing me. Ain't living life for you. This solid shit in me ain't never too good to pray at night. When it get hard, I'm on bending these praying to the sky. Drinking my cup, this shit so smooth. I pour another drink. Damn. We are 0-4. I get it. I understand. So I'm a Panther fan. Like, I get it. I know we rebuilding, but man, we look better than I originally thought we would. And we still can't get a dub on the board. That shit crazy, man. But hope y'all had a good weekend, man. Let's get to it. Tuesday. This video is about a man who killed this woman's boyfriend. I guess it was like years past type shit, because she eventually ended up marrying him. And the caption says he eventually ends up finally killing her. So I gotta unravel this story, man. I'm gonna do it with y'all. So let's get into it. Y'all like, subscribe if y'all ain't do it already. Y'all hit that bell for notifications, man. Your boy going up. I'm back. Today we dropping at least 6-7 videos. Hella work, man. Let's get it.
This is the story of Edwina Martin, a 37-year-old mother of 2 children who was in an abusive marriage to her husband, 37-year-old Danny Brown. 11 years ago, when the two were just dating, Edwina broke off the relationship with Danny and started dating a new man. Upset at the breakup, Danny allegedly hired 2 hitmen to kill Edwina and her new boyfriend. Tragically, her boyfriend at the time died at the scene, and Edwina, who was also shot multiple times, survived her injuries. Edwina refused to cooperate with authorities, and they dropped all charges against Danny. Against the advice of loved ones, she would rekindle her relationship with him, and 2 weeks after the hit, they would get married. Sadly, 12 years later, after the first attempted hit on her life, Danny would again shoot her, and she would this time tragically pass away. This story takes us to Little Rock, Arkansas. Little Rock, Arkansas, the capital and largest city of the state, is a vibrant southern hub known for its rich history and diverse culture. Nestled along the scenic Arkansas River, the city boasts a mix of modern amenities and historic landmarks. Edwina Angelica Martin was the youngest of 4 children on her mother's side and was the third of 9 on her father's side. Following her high school graduation, she pursued her education at the University of Arkansas Pulaski Tech, earning an associate's degree. Edwina's career path led her to work as a phlebotomy technician for several years before embarking on her entrepreneurial journey with the establishment of Bodacious Beauty Boutique, a clothing line.
It's gonna be in a medium and a small. And it's $5. Sharika, I'm watching Shameless, girl, and I can't stop watching. It's $5. I have a couple more of these.
Look, you're gonna run a couple of the money. I'm here to tell her.
Tie up in the back.
Okay.
Kind of like a night dress. These are $5.
You want this in cash?
And it's in a small and a large. I just started, Sharika.
While managing her boutique, she cultivated a loyal customer base and actively sought ways to give back to her community. In 2020, she transitioned to a role as a customer service representative at Blue Cross Blue Shield. In addition to her professional endeavors, Edwina dedicated 4 years of her life to serving as a dance coach for the Bejeweled dance team, with her daughter serving as a team captain. Edwina poured her time and passion into supporting these young dancers, both locally and internationally, finding immense joy in preparing them for competitions.
So tomorrow, Be Jewel's Dance Company is hosting a major competition. We got people from Louisiana, Kentucky, Missouri, Tennessee that's gonna be competing for the Slay or Be Slayed Championship title.
Beyond her coaching role, she frequently engaged with others on social media, spreading laughter and smiles to all those she connected with. However, Edwina's greatest source of joy was being a mother, and she consistently expressed pride in her children's achievements. Her genuine smile and warm personality left an enduring impression on those who knew her. Edwina was married to 37-year-old Danny Brown. The couple dated on and off for many years. Family members of Edwina described her relationship with Danny as very difficult, saying he was controlling and physically abusive. After the couple split in 2012, Danny allegedly killed Edwina's boyfriend at the time and also tried to have her killed. After recovering from a gunshot to the chest and the hip, Edwina would help him escape capital murder charges by not cooperating with authorities, and the two would go on to get married 2 weeks after her boyfriend was murdered. When the police questioned Danny about it, he claimed he was at home with his kids, having pizza.
Let that be a warning for all you niggas out here trying to mess with these women that's in these kind of relationship. You know what I'm saying? Some of us is not wrapped too tight. If this video don't tell you that, you know what I'm saying? What other warning you need, bruh? And for my queens and my black queens out there, women in general, if y'all in an abusive relationship, get out. It's not worth it, especially, ain't no especially, man. There's no circumstances. It's not worth it. You got kids and your life is valuable. You mean something. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you going through right now is right now. That's not your story. Get out of it, man. It's gonna be hard or whatever because you love the person. I get it. Go through your trials and tribulations, but at the end of the day, you got your life and your sanity. You know what I'm saying? Some relationships can be worked out, but once motherfuckers start putting their hands on you, ain't no working shit out. This shit crazy, man. I can't believe she married a man that tried to kill her. Literally killed the boyfriend. 2 weeks later, she's married to him, man. Rest in peace to her, but like, wow, man. My condolences to her family, man. This shit's crazy.
And had no idea about the shooting. The case took a turn when an anonymous tipster provided information that led the police to identify the two gunmen responsible for the attack. These gunmen later revealed that Danny had actually orchestrated the shooting. One of the attackers confessed to the police that Danny had convinced him to carry out the ambush a month prior to the actual incident. According to the attacker's statement to the police, Danny had given clear instructions to hit both of them, blow the bitch's head off. He told them to kill Edwina by any means necessary. He emphasized not harming the children in any way. According to the police, on the day Edwina, then 25, was attacked, she had visited her mother's house along with her boyfriend Daniel Hill, then 21, to meet Danny, who had custody of their two children. Their purpose was for Edwina to style their daughter's hair for school. However, instead of the intended meeting, the two of them were confronted by armed individuals who pursued them into the residence and initiated gunfire. During the ordeal, Hill sustained a gunshot wound to the head as he tried to fight off the gunman, while Edwina was hit in the arm and the chest. The police report stated that Edwina managed to crawl into an adjacent room where she sought refuge beneath her mother's chair. The assailants were unable to remove Edwina's mother from their path to reach Edwina, so they decided to flee. Detectives were informed by the hitman that Danny had offered him a $10,000 car and some money in exchange for killing Edwina. Authorities said Danny arranged the ambush because he and Edwina had been constantly feuding over their children. The hitmen were both found guilty.
10 bands, bro. You know what I mean? Nothing worth it, but 10 bands, bro?
The attacker who shot and killed Hill pled guilty to first-degree murder and attempted first-degree murder and received a 55-year sentence, and the accomplice went to trial and was found guilty and was sentenced to life in prison. Surprisingly, even though both attackers were found guilty, all charges against Danny were dropped by August 2012. This happened because Edwina, over time, became increasingly opposed to pursuing legal action against Danny. A day before trial, Edwina refused to cooperate with authorities, and the jail calls between Edwina and Danny further convinced prosecutors that she would not assist them in putting Danny away for murder and her attempted murder. Before this incident, Danny had already come to the attention of the Little Rock police. Danny was no stranger to authorities as he has served a 5-year prison sentence when he was 17. Danny was charged with manslaughter after a botched robbery in the capital city left one of his accomplices dead. He was arrested several more times for other charges including domestic battery. On March 27, 2023, police responded to a call about a shooting and then discovered Edwina shot to death at 4704 Fairleigh Drive. They identified Danny as the lead suspect. Law enforcement indicated that her passing occurred in the wake of a dispute between the couple. However, further specifics regarding the incident are presently under investigation. Danny Brown fled after Edwina's murder and was wanted by the authorities.
He should be considered armed and highly dangerous.
On March 27th, around 4 in the afternoon, police say Danny Brown went to his estranged wife's house on Fairleigh Drive in Little Rock.
The information we have is that Danny Brown entered the house. I guess maybe an argument ensued. He allegedly shot his wife, and she later succumbed to those injuries at a nearby hospital.
It's been over a week since that happened, and police are looking to get Brown behind bars, including the U.S. Marshal's Office, who has been asked to help.
Well, of course, we want to do this as safely as possible. We don't want anyone to get hurt, including Danny Brown. Preferably, we'd rather Danny Brown just turn himself in, do the right thing.
Police have gotten close to arresting him, but they say he's made it clear he will not be taken in quietly.
One of our biggest tips, I guess, came from Danny Brown himself. He actually called the Little Rock Police Department, gave a statement to them, and then made the statement that he would basically either harm himself or harm others if he was ever cornered by, anyone, especially law enforcement.
If you see Danny Brown or know where he is, police ask that you not approach him because he is considered armed and dangerous. You should call the U.S. Marshal's Office instead.
And we'll take it from there.
U.S. Marshals arrested Danny on Monday morning in Dallas, and he was charged with capital murder for the death of his wife.
Tonight at 6, a man Little Rock police called armed and dangerous is in custody after weeks on the run.
Danny Brown was arrested by U.S. Marshals at an apartment complex in Dallas, Texas. Brown is accused of going to his estranged wife's house on March 27th, where he shot and killed her. Marshals tracked Brown to a Dallas apartment over the weekend.
When they got there, Brown attempted to jump off the balcony, but then saw more officers and law enforcement on the ground. A short time later, he surrendered to police. He'll now be extradited back here to Arkansas.
Danny Brown is scheduled to stand trial in January. He is charged with capital murder and being a felon in possession of a firearm, and senior deputy prosecutor is seeking a sentence of life in prison. He is currently being held without bail and is forbidden from contacting the 2 kids he shared with his wife. What happened to Edwina Martin is beyond tragic. The shocking loss of Edwina's life has left a void that can never be filled. She had once shielded Danny from serious charges, but tragically, he now faces accusations of her murder. Their 2 children are now left without parents, and a sense of regret hangs heavy in the air, as many wonder if there were missed opportunities to prevent this heart-wrenching tragedy. As Danny Brown prepares to stand trial in January, the hope for justice is overshadowed by the profound sadness of what could have been. Edwina's story is a painful reminder of the complex dynamics that can exist within relationships and the lasting consequences of choices made. My condolences to her friends and family. May you continue to heal and one day find peace. Thanks for watching, and
Crazy video, man. Like I stated earlier, man, if y'all in something abusive, get out of it, man. I mean, it's rare cases, but it's cases out there. Man, you know what I'm saying? You small little dudes that's with these bigger women, y'all get out of it if y'all getting y'all head beat, bro, cause this shit's just not worth it, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this shit just, woo! I'll get back at y'all in a minute, man. We got more videos coming. Let's get it!